All right, guys, we're starting in approximately 5 minutes. If everybody could just do me a quick favor and share this video with your best friend, click the share button on the YouTube. You know why. I want to get this to as many people as possible. And of course, like the video, smash that like button. Smash that like button. Things are getting out of control with the metaverse, obviously. We are on the cutting edge. We're moving before billionaires are, if you really think about it. So yeah, we're going to go into those, of course, pieces of news. I know you guys heard about it, but I'm going to chime in and we're going to be talking about some other stuff. So do me a favor, like the video, share it, and of course, hopefully you're already subscribed.
Create, manage, and grow your business with Wix.com. Your website is the core of your business. That's why you create, manage, and grow your business with Wix.com. Your website is the core of your business. That's why you create, manage, and grow your business with Wix.com. Your website is the core of your business. That's why you create, manage, and grow your business with Wix.com. Your website is the core of your business. That's why you create, manage, and grow your business with Wix.com. Your website is the core of your business. That's why you create, manage, and grow your business with Wix.com. Your website is the core of your business. That's why you
You are about to enter the Metaverse. Guys, we got 20 seconds. Do me a favor, share this video with as many people as possible. If they are not in cryptocurrency, it does not matter because now they have to be. And I know you guys don't use Facebook, but you definitely use Instagram. Starting now, how's everybody doing today? Where's the front angle? Yeah, you got the front angle live? Yeah, we're just double checking. We got a new engineer here, so just give me a second. There we go. There we go. We're up there. All right. It just took a second. Technical difficulties. We got to get new video cameras. But how's everybody doing today? I hope you're having a great day. Halloween is tomorrow, so don't get too drunk tonight. Also, you know, watch your diet, right? Because eating too much candy was never a good thing. It might get like some sugar rush or something like that. It might make a bad trade. I don't know. You tell me, Marty. Oh, what's up, Marty? How you doing today, man? Doing good?
What's up, guys? How's everybody doing?
What's up? What's up?
Things are going crazy out here.
Yeah, he doesn't stop working.
Is that truth right there?
Yeah, he doesn't see the screen yet, but yeah, this is, if you guys don't know, one of my consultants for Fundamental Secrets. So he helps get people in. He doesn't stop working. You'll know who he is eventually.
Guys, we have a phone number on our website now. So if you just go to fundamentalsecrets.com, we have our phone number at the very top. I got the phone right here.
What's the number? What's the number?
The number is 901. Let me just double check because we did have to change it. So 901-246-6412. Once again, 901-246-6412. That is the number, guys. Give me a call. I'm going to have it right here. Let's chop it up. Let's talk about the metaverse. Let's talk about fundamental secrets and some of the trades that we're doing here on our end. I mean, you made 40K in profit.
Yeah, pop up.
Audio's coming out of left only.
Okay. You got to do mono on go to. Yeah, keep talking.
But yeah, guys, we called the truth, I believe, a couple weeks back, maybe 2 weeks back, and it's already done a 4x. So it was actually one of those meme coins, one of those shit coins, but it's actually turning out to be a really, really good project. So very big play there for us. At the same time, I know you guys can't really see the Discord from all the way back here, but our Discord group, it is going crazy right now, especially the meme coin channel. I mean, I'm seeing people in here do like 500-600% trades in like the last week. I actually did call Dogelon at one point in the group, and it did like 300% within the last week. So money to be made. And I mean, Bitcoin's still at 60K, so we're not even seeing the high market cap alts pump yet.
Sorry, guys, we had the audio fix. This is the first time us live streaming in this room. We're going to be doing more live streams in this room, so we'd be good for next time.
You got to pick either you're going to be close to the mic or you're going to stand up straight because I keep.
Yeah, no, you're good. So we're going to be talking about, like, today's, topic of discussion is Facebook. So things are actually getting out of hand, and the thing is, you have to know what's going on, even if you're not, like, you don't have the Facebook stock, or even if you don't use Facebook. And the reason I say this is because it's playing in our investment thesis, right? So clearly, if you pop open the screen share here, you could see that this is a perfect example of calling the trend before it happened, right? So here's one of my trades. Let me kind of pop this open for you. This is actually on the blockchain, so you can see it for yourself. I'm going to open this in a new tab and pop this open for you. This is my public address. Let's come over here. So you can see I jumped in to this trade because I did, I don't want to say I predicted the metaverse because I definitely didn't, but I saw a trend in the metaverse. And you can see I bought about 10,000 USD of UFO. A lot of people were talking about it. I knew it was going to be pumped by other YouTubers as well. I watched it pump a little bit, took profit. As you can see here, I took about my initial principal of $10,000 I tried to take out. I only took out 9,500. So I took out, like, it was basically zero risk. And now we're sitting at approximately, 40,000?
4x there.
Yeah, so it was a nice little 4x. It's a year's salary in less than a month. And remember, like, I have multiple trades revolving in the background. You guys know we talk about Phantom. This is a great time to be alive in cryptocurrency because, guys, the billionaires are following us, right? So if you bring up the main angle, billionaires are following us. Eddie, pull up the main angle. Yeah, so basically the gist is, you got to be ahead of the curve, right? There's all different types of trends that are going to happen in your lifetime, and it just happened to be one of the biggest ones, right? Facebook is moving into the metaverse. It's kind of crazy. So we're going to be going over some of that news. We're going to be going over some trends I see in the future, making predictions, speculation. But yeah, I just wanted you guys to meet Marty. He's one of my consultants, so you can see him face to face and, give him a call. What's the number again?
Give me a call, guys. Again, the number is 901-246-6306. It's also on the Fundamental Secrets website. Give me a call. I got my phone on me. Let's chop it up about the metaverse. And Alex, I mean, what do you think Mark Zuckerberg's trying to do here with the metaverse over here? I mean, what's the master game plan right here?
Well, the thing is that it's pretty obvious, right? So he's trying to get like a first mover advantage. They own Instagram. They own a lot of social medias. Facebook is it's the biggest social media on planet Earth, and then Instagram is probably going to be just as big. So they have to stay interconnected. They have to be with the trends, or companies that are smaller with smaller social medias are eventually going to come and take market dominance, right? Because the metaverse right now is getting out of hand, I will say. And there's a lot of value being transferred on the metaverse. So they're trying to capture that value. And I think they realize that, their current business model is not sustainable in Web 3.0. And I think this is a big foundational shift, and it's going to fuel my thesis, which we're going to be talking about in this video, about crypto. Even the cryptos that I'm investing in. Look, UFO, right? Perfect example. Metaverse coin. Who cares if you have a Facebook stock, or who cares if I don't care if you log into Facebook. All I care about is making money. That's the goal here, right? So we're going to be going into some trends. If you guys could do me a favor, do me a huge favor, and just like this video, share it with a friend. And of course, if you're not subscribed, make sure to subscribe. When you're done, do me a favor and put a 1 in the chat so I know you did it. I see the same faces over and over again, and I could definitely tell that the people that continuously come and educate themselves about cryptocurrency are going to win. Whether it's my videos, whether it's his TikTok videos, whether it's another YouTuber, I don't care. I can just clearly see the same faces that are extremely active, and you're definitely going to win. So do me a favor, share the video, like it. Let's get some of your friends in so they can convince you to get into crypto later on. You guys can hold each other accountable and like the video. Please do me a favor, just like the video real quick.
And then Alex, so right before I go here, so now with the metaverse and Facebook making this transition, I mean, should we be looking into like VR tokens here, something like Meta Hero, anything like that? Because I think Facebook does own Oculus, right?
Yeah. So the Facebook's already been getting into the 3D world, right? So exactly, I think there's coins that are undervalued right now, maybe in the gaming industry. I would even say DeFi. People are sleeping in general, and DeFi, it's undervalued, right? And they're going to be working with this value transfer mechanism. Like DeFi is going to have to integrate into the metaverse and into gaming tokens. So I'm trying to figure out the best plays, and I don't want to, I think people are harping way too much on, you have to pick a game. I don't think that's smart. I think there's going to be one big metaverse, and then we should just be picking the applications that get them connected together. Does that make sense?
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah.
So I think it's not really a game of like looking for the best game. It's like people are watching Alex Becker's video and going on Unity and trying to, you could be a game developer. That's okay, and that's a niche for that. But there are other plays that will integrate. Like all the liquidity is still in DeFi. Like all the money, everything's still in DeFi. I get it. Finance is going to come from finance and money. Like the big adoption curve, the killer app is going to come from fun things and money at the same time. But there's still these exchanges. There's still these value transfer mechanisms that are going to get the majority of the share. They're going to get the big piece of the pie, in my personal opinion, and it's more predictable, right? So I dive a little bit. It's a little bit different. We're going to attack it from different angles, but we'll go into all that stuff, man, of course.
All right, guys, make sure to give me a call. I'm out.
All right. Thank you. Can I have my phone back?
It's my phone.
Oh, it's your phone? You got the same phone as... Oh, my phone's over there. All right, guys. Yeah, so I hope everybody's having a great day. Halloween's tomorrow. Again, don't get too drunk. Don't go crazy. We're going to be diving into some news today. It's going to be pretty basic, but I want to give you my comments and concerns because I see trends playing out in the future. Please do me a favor, like this video. And, Eddie, you want to read me out some comments real quick so I can see what they're talking about? I can't really see the comment section over here.
What do you think about Meta Hero dump right now?
The Meta Hero, I don't have Meta Hero, so I'm not really tracking it. I've heard a lot of people talk about it, but I think it's pretty obvious that they're dumping it because it's like the sell of the news event. Like Facebook changing their name to Meta was it's basically the big news. That's the foundational news. So they're probably treating it as a sell the news event. And I might get rid of UFO, to be completely honest. Maybe in a stream, I don't know. I might just go to Uniswap and just do a quick swap. But yeah, I can see why they're doing that. That's interesting. Any other questions?
Let's see. Saying Blocktopia's going parabolic right now.
I don't have any Blocktopia either. Interesting. All meta coins are going to go viral. Just don't hold them forever and definitely take principal. Go ahead.
That's another one.
Meta Inu. Okay, so this happens all the time, and it's actually a really good conversation because, you know, in Fundamental Secrets live stream, we were going into this, and it's really great when you can like get active feedback from people, like them talking to you and asking questions. And basically, like these meme coins, this is exactly what's going to happen. And it's kind of weird. It's kind of like tulip mania, bubble speculation. But at the same time, it's innovation. It's really weird. And the same thing happened to me all the time. It's always going to happen, especially if you're on the cutting edge of finance and in general, cutting edge of tech. You're going to always be balancing on a line of scam, bubble, tulip mania, and innovation. You're always going to have to be perfectly on that line, right? So you can go too far and invest in a scam and, you know, lose all your money, or you can really make like 1,000x on your money, right? And the point I'm trying to get across here is that it's hard to tell the difference, but you can kind of see the writing in the sand. So what was the original question again?
Meta Inu.
Yeah, so Meta Inu, right? And I saw this trend before. I was getting a little too deep there. I saw this trend before. Basically, they started merging last altcoin pop. Lost at the top of Bitcoin's price. You know, when Bitcoin like reached its all-time high, basically all Shiba Inu, all these meme coins started popping off, right? And this was like indicator for the top, right? This was a big indicator for the top. And when I specifically was in that time and place, the big indicator for the top is when they started merging all these coins. Okay, so this sounds like a merge of Shiba Inu, which is the most viral coin right now, and the Metaverse, right? That's all they're doing. It's a bad marketing tactic, and what's going to happen is there's these whales that they have a lot of liquidity. They'll create these liquidity pools on Uniswap, and then when you buy their token, they'll dump on you. They'll exit the liquidity. This is actually some people even consider it. It's called minor extractable value. So the you know traditional version of minor extractable value is like kind of like arbitrage, you know, from exchange to exchange. Basically looking at the price of ETH on, you know, this centralized exchange and looking at the price of ETH on this decentralized exchange. And then if there's a difference in price, you make it even and make money. You could buy the cheap version and sell it on the other exchange, right? That's like the traditional version, but there are also these crazy, I don't even know what to call it. Like I'm not qualified to classify these types of attacks, but there's bots that will attack you by putting liquidity into Uniswap and then coming up with some BS marketing scheme and then exiting the liquidity as soon as like an influx of people come into the coin. Now, I'm not saying this coin is doing that, but what I am saying is they're following the tactic or the marketing strategy. They're following the marketing strategy of a lot of these attacks that I've seen in the past. A lot of these attacks do exactly that. They try to come up with the most viral word, then they print the coin, they automatically just create a new coin, they inject liquidity into the pair, they wait for everybody to hit it, and then they exit, and then you can't sell your coin because there's no liquidity in the pool, and you can't sell it. Like, I want you to think about that. You're gonna put your money into something you can't sell. So when it comes to meme coins, actually I have a whole meme coin strategy, and my coaches, actually one of my coaches, he's been getting, they call him the meme coin whisperer, and he's been getting heavy into it. And one of his biggest strategies is not really like the marketing per se. Of course, marketing's important. Like it has to go viral. It has to be like a social media token. But the important part is the liquidity. Like, does this coin have a lot of liquidity? Does it have a lot of transaction volume? And what's the chance that the liquidity is going to stay? That's big. You could even go as far as tracking the original whale that has the biggest amount of liquidity in the pool. You could track when they're potentially going to sell it. But now we're getting into some crazy stuff here. I don't like, that's way too complex for most people in cryptocurrency. But yeah, long answer short, when they start merging these like marketing strategies together, it could be a scam, and just be very careful with your money. You can invest in it, but high risk, high reward. Remember that, right? High risk is very high risk. You can lose everything. All right, let's take a second. Let's take a breather. Do me a favor. Again, if you just joined the video, I would really appreciate it if you guys like this video and share it with one of your friends. It helps the YouTube algorithm. And of course, turn on post notifications. If you don't have post notifications on, you're doing something crazy. Also, Eddie, I heard this video is sponsored by Fundamental Secrets. don't really sell anybody else's product. I'm not shilling anything, but this is an educational platform that I built from scratch, and it'll teach you pretty much about everything I'm talking about here before I even launch it on YouTube. The link will be in the description below. Also, we're launching on November 4th a podcast, and we're doing a giveaway. All right, this is the first time I announced this, but yeah, we're doing about a $5,000 value giveaway. And all you have to do is go to alexanderlorenzo.buzzsprout.com. Let me say it again, alexanderlorenzo.buzzsprout.com for a $5,000 giveaway. We're going to be announcing the actual specific, item you're going to be getting for the giveaway and the giveaway details on how to enter the giveaway on our podcast. All you have to do is go again, alexanderlorenzo.buzzsprout.com. And on November 4th, wait for the podcast, and we'll be announcing the exact specifics. Also, don't just go there for the $5,000. You should be going there because I'm going to be teaching you guys about entrepreneurship and business. It's going to get crazy. We have somebody in there that is extremely rich, way more rich than me. My mentor is going to be on one of these podcasts. We have Logan Paul's bodyguard actually running his own company too. He was in the event with the Snatch My Hat event. Yeah, that big snatch. It was funny, right? He was there, and we have like kind of an insider sneak preview to that. We have multiple successful entrepreneurs. Some of them were, this guy, I'm not going to mention his name. He incubated 400 other projects and helped companies become billionaires. So it's going to be out of control, and you should definitely, again, pay attention to this podcast because we're taking it really serious, and we have a lot of videos in the pipeline, and it's launching November 4th. So pay attention to that. One more announcement, and then we're going to go into some more stuff. I promise, guys, I got some juicy stuff for you guys. One more announcement. Sunday, tomorrow, on Halloween, I'm going to be making a very special video. I want you guys to tune in. And I said this on my Instagram, so if you follow me there, you saw it already. But tomorrow, we're launching a really, really interesting video that I think a lot of people will benefit from. And if you're new to cryptocurrency, less than 6 months, you're probably even more. I know people in crypto for 3 years that don't know what I am about to expose in this video. And it's very detailed and deep. And honestly, I'm putting myself out too in this situation. So, my dad always told me the truth will set you free. And I just dropped some truth bombs on the crypto market. So pay attention tomorrow, October 31st, Halloween. It's going to be a very interesting video. All right, let's jump into some other news. Pull up the screen share. Things are getting out of hand, all right? So one thing I do want to comment on is this right here. Justin Sun withdraws billions of dollars worth of crypto from Aave's lending protocols. Basically, the gist is DeFi is actually really sketchy, guys. Remember, these are new, innovative products. And what I'm basically trying to explain is that there's so much money locked in these products, and we're in infant stages, guys. To make a generalized software like Google or these big software companies that retain all of this value, it takes 10 to 20 years. DeFi's only been out for less than a year. I think it came out last August, really. Like that was like the big DeFi revolution, right? So just remember, be safe with your money. Also remember, no matter how good it looks, there's always massive risk. So hedge against that risk by having bedrock cryptocurrencies like Ethereum, Bitcoin, have good risk management. Guys, this is no joke. Cream Finance just got hacked for $100 million. $100 million. If you don't think the government in all of these countries they're not going to push on that pressure point. That's a pressure point for crypto, and they're trying to attack crypto, right? If you don't think they're going to apply pressure to these hacks and try to regulate DeFi, you're crazy. $100 million disappearing out of thin air is no joke. Now, there's been some, I guess you could say, drama of pointing fingers. Cream.finance got hacked, and the community, all the DeFi community started pointing to Yearn Finance. If you don't know what Yearn Finance is, it's basically a DeFi aggregator. It's like a futuristic hedge fund / I don't even know. Like, nobody can really classify it, but they do a lot of different things is the point. And a lot of people attribute some of the hacks to them just getting too big too fast. And so people were pointing, calling them out. And there was all this beef between Cream, Aave, and Yearn Finance. So Justin Sun looks like it was big enough for Justin Sun to withdraw billions of dollars out of Aave. And you know, that's a big loss in opportunity cost, because I'm sure he was making, I mean, if you have billions of dollars in one place, even 5% APY can like really do damage, right? So yeah, that's big opportunity. That's a big decision. Okay. And it really is, in my personal opinion, like foundational. And the reason I say this is because Ethereum is about to roll out Ethereum 2.0. There's a lot of security vulnerability risk. There's huge risk. While they're doing this merge, while, you know, billions of dollars are locked up in DeFi. I want you to understand, this is why he's moving like this. I know why. Justin Sun, and maybe I'm not a billionaire, but it's pretty obvious. Justin Sun sees bull run continuing. He sees mass adoption of retail, because usually the bull run ends with retail coming in, right? So he sees a lot of influx, especially with this the combination of the Cream hack and Facebook Meta probably fueled him to make this decision, because he sees retail now about to adopt crypto with the metaverse, and he sees the vulnerabilities of decentralized finance, and he feels like it's too much risk for his money. So yeah, I mean, we could read the headline, but it's much deeper than that. So I thought that was very interesting, and I want to open your eyes, right? Because risk management is so important. It's so easy in the bull run to get caught up in all of this hype. 98% of it is all speculation. The other day I made a video about like 98% of all crypto or actually tomorrow, that's when the video is coming out. Excuse me, I get my videos mixed up. Tomorrow, I'll show you what I mean by speculation. This market is empty. It's empty, and it will drop, I think, whether it's now in the next 6 months or whether it's in the future. So be very careful, you know, what causes that, all right? It could be a DeFi hack, and understand what you're getting yourself into. Stop being a hype boy. All right, so also, you know, this is the same news that we've been talking about over and over again. Facebook changed their name to Meta. This is pretty big because, guys, look, you know, half of the world's population uses the internet. Okay, as simple as straightforward as that. And I had some comments in my other video, in the Cardano video. They were saying that they don't believe that there's parts of the world without internet. Like, I could clearly tell you've never left your house. Okay, there's third world countries all over the world that do not have internet. As you can clearly see right here, only like what's the world's population? Like 10 million, 8 million? Only about half, you know, only about half, $4 to $5 billion, right? And social media is still on an uptrend. So the metaverse is going to play a bigger part in that, and they're actually forecasting that more and more people are just jumping on social networks. So Facebook, the biggest social network on planet Earth, you know, talking about the metaverse is huge. And this is why things like this happen, right? Coinbase hits #1 spot, Apple US App Store. Now, I want to be clear too. I want to throw this out there. I'm not trying to scare people. My goal here is not to bring FUD in any way, shape, or form. But Coinbase hit #1 spot last time, and then market ended. That's scary, okay? The market, last time this happened, and I remember specifically, the market ended. Not the exact date, but it ended soon after this happened, okay? Now, I thought about this on my ride here, and I would say that Coinbase is public now, so it makes more sense. I would say it's public. Back in the day, it wasn't public. And I will also say, too, that CoinMarketCap has been a #2 spot for financial website views in the entire world consistently for like months. So I think that might not be an indicator for the top this time, but it is something to pay attention to. It is something to pay attention to. Retail is jumping into crypto now, and we know that retail buys on top of smart money. Let me say that again. Retail buys on top of smart money. Smart money ends market. Listen to what I just said, because when there's all this noise, all over the internet, right, of people hyping things up, I am trying to be the voice of reason, because the goal here is not to pump smart money bags. I don't want smart money to win. Why would I want them to buy before you and then dump on you? My goal is to bring the true decentralized nature to cryptocurrency. And this is why I try to reach masses of people. This is why I take responsibility in these videos and educating people about finance, because I want you guys to win, right? I'm passionate about getting retail to win. Normies that don't have the insider advantage, that's my goal, to give you the insider advantage. Do you not hear what I'm saying? So just pay attention. Don't let them take advantage of you, and think with a level head. Stop letting your cognitive biases and all of your emotions distract you from the investment. Don't listen to the hype man, is what I'm saying. Now, let's talk about this one concept, and then we'll answer some more questions. I'll talk about some more, we'll talk about like whatever you guys want, whatever coin. That's like 90% of the comments, people asking about their coin. I don't know if it's a bot too. Some of you guys work way too hard to promote your coin. You need to stop going to these live streams and trying to get guys to talk about it. But this is a new trend. If we pull up in the screen share here, Squid Game cryptocurrency, and it's nearly up 2,400%. Okay, so we have to start, again, getting with the times and start realizing that these social currencies are real. They're real, they're here, and there's going to be a trend of kind of culture. There's going to be like a cultural trend. And we're going to see these coins that capture it the best. Right now we have meme coins, we have NFTs, we have metaverse items that are capturing this, I guess you can call it, social trend. That's the way it's moving. But I'm pretty sure with the innovation of fast transaction speeds and slow transaction costs, we're going to have different value capture mechanisms or that arise through this social shift, right? There has to be another way. We've seen it with like soccer teams like PSG. They have like PSG coin. We see influencers talking about it, right? And making their own coin, like these social coins, like you can make your own personal coin. We of course see NFTs. Of course we see games and like physical land on the metaverse, like Mana Decentraland. And by the way, we talked about Mana so long ago. So just keep your eyes peeled because if we see a new one, just know I'm gonna start buying it, right? My goal is I want to find out where the money's going with the social media currencies, or whatever you want to call them. What are they? Social currencies, meme coins, like whatever you want to call it. There's gonna be another way that they're monetized, and I'm gonna capture that, and I'll let you guys know, of course. So let's answer some questions for a little bit. What do you guys have here? Go ahead, Eddie.
A lot of people want to know about Mana.
Mana. Okay. So let's look at Mana. I'm gonna pull up the screen share here. Let's pull up the screen share. Let's look into Mana because everybody's talking about Mana.
Tell them to hit the like button.
Oh yeah.
All your people telling them to hit the like button.
Yeah, man. Hit the like button. How many likes do we have?
We're at 178 right
We only have 178 likes. I'm not gonna go into Mana until we get at least. I'll start again when we get at least 300 likes. Come on, guys. Do me that favor, please. There's too many people watching this. Just like the video. Yes, I'm aggressive like that. Yes, I do that because it's real. I want people to like the video. I want my time to be valued, and I want to show you guys what Decentraland is because actually it's number 58 by market cap size, and maybe this is a little embarrassing, but I'm gonna pull up the old video. Oh, I typed in YouTube. Pull up the old video. Alex back in the day talking about it's gonna be a while here. We might be scrolling for a long time. Let's go to oldest. Yeah, let's go from the bottom. Oh, this is my entrepreneurship channel. Go follow me on there. Okay, switch the screen share so they don't see my passwords. All right, cool. All right, don't look at my passwords. All right, I'm gonna go to my real YouTube channel. Let's see. Let me just trying to find this for you guys, and I'll show you. We talked about Decentraland so long ago, and they were like in such early stages. Let me see if I can find it. Oh man, I have to go to oldest. Hold on. This might be a while. Hold on.
And we got Abel Core asking about CryptoZoo.
CryptoZoo? Oh, they never give me my money back. They scam me, man. They scam me. They took my money. I'm serious. They took my money and they never gave it back. Where is Decentraland? Okay. Here we go. 1 year ago, when we had the green screen here. Hold on, let me just skip this ad. Sorry, guys, there's an ad. There's an ad within an ad. It's ad inception. I apologize. All right. Look at this. Pre-mustache. December 7th, 2019. I got into Mana a long time ago, guys. Let's see. I actually haven't looked at this in a while. I kind of just let it ride.
Almost at 300, 260 likes.
260 likes, guys. Get it to 300. We'll talk about Mana deeper, but I want to see this actually for my own. I don't even care about you. I'm just joking. I care about you guys. Look, it's not even here, is it? No, it's not even going to December. How am I going to see this? Mana. I think it was on Coinbase a long time ago. Oh, nah, not even. Guys, I was before the land of time when it came to Mana. Was it on Binance back in the day? Yeah, I think it was. There you go. Yeah, it was. I didn't buy it on Binance. This is in 2000. It was before. It was even before that. Okay, I'm just going to do it from here because I don't have time to find the chart. But when I got into Mana, it was like 2019. It's not even that good. Who says that, right? Like, it's not even that good. 2,637% is not even that good. Nah, it's not my best trade. It's not my best trade. I've gotten some crazy return. But, yeah, Mana looks really good. Did we get 300 likes yet? 270. Hey, guys, just give me just give me like 30 more likes real quick, and then we'll jump into it.
While we're waiting, a lot of people are talking about Blocktopia.
Blocktopia. They're talking about Blocktopia. We'll get into Blocktopia a little bit. We'll get into Mana. What else are they talking about?
Lambo.
Okay.
Cat Girl token.
Cat Girl token. I'll do Blocktopia and Mana. Let's see. I haven't even looked into. What's the ticker for Blocktopia? Oh, I got it. It's BOLOK. Oh, you guys only want to talk about things that pop off. That's all you want to do. Like, you should be asking about the coins that haven't gone up. Do you really think I look for the highest earning coins on the day? Do you really think I go and I try to look for the coins that gone up 61%? That's not the way it works. You have to look for things that die and then is gonna, eventually go up 61%. But we can look into it if you guys want to. That's not a problem.
Have you looked at EOS and the upcoming launch of the Bullish Exchange? No one's talking about it.
EOS is a centralized. Before that used to be a big problem for me. Not really, because not anymore. Even if it's centralized or not, I think EOS has proof of authority, consensus mechanism. You guys know I don't like centralization, but obviously that doesn't matter in the bull run. Centralization does not matter in the bull run, so maybe I'll look into that a little bit. But let me first look into Mana and just remind me of that.
296. You got 4 likes.
4 likes. Give me 4 likes. I just need 4 likes, and we can jump into it. Okay, I'm gonna give you my honest analysis, and this is off the cusp. I haven't really looked into this recently, so I would say if we look, okay, so let's look, right? So if we look at the top 10, very, I guess you could say, simple, elegant. You know how I like to do it. I like to do things that you don't think too hard, right? So Shiba Inu, Dogecoin top 10. So this is not necessarily Metaverse coins at all. Okay, so I want to find what's the, I guess you could say, index of Metaverse. What is the best Metaverse coin? And it might be Mana. I'm looking right now. Bitcoin Cash, Cosmos. No, Axie Infinity is the best, actually. I lied. Axie Infinity is the indicator to the Metaverse.
309.
Basically. All right, cool. We're going to jump into it. Axie Infinity is the indicator because it's the biggest. Actually, here, let me see. What's that website called? SEM Rush. Let me show you guys. So if you look at is it SEM Rush? Biggest. Yeah, so if you look at the biggest financial websites, is it SEM Rush? I don't think it's SEM Rush. There's all these different types of biggest. All right, so if you look at this is not correct. We got to find the actual web. Yeah, similar web. That's it. That's it right there. So if we look at the traffic on every website, I know the Metaverse indicator is Axie Infinity because of this. Plant vs. Undead. This is Axie Infinity. It's an NFT garden. I'm pretty sure. Plant vs. Undead is Axie Infinity. And you could see that it's the most viewed financial website, right? And it has the biggest market cap. So common sense says, wherever this goes, usually the Metaverse is going to go. Okay. But in this case, it's weird because it might not be an indicator for, I'm trying to find the big coin for the Metaverse, right? And it's either Axie Infinity, or if we scroll down, maybe it would also, I think it might be Mana, because I don't see anything else. Leave a comment in the chat box if you guys have any recommendations. There is no bigger Metaverse coin, I don't think, because it didn't pump with the news. So actually, that invalidated my thought process if you really think about it. Because if it was a Metaverse token, then it would have pumped. So I don't know why Axie Infinity didn't pump on the Facebook news. But maybe it's not the big Metaverse token. So maybe Mana does have a lot more room to grow because it's the biggest. Let me see. Leo, no. Yeah. So that's interesting. Now that just kind of changes my whole entire thought process. So the first thing I would ask myself is the Metaverse going to be a trend that brings a coin ultimately to a top 10 position? Can I get to the top 10 with a Metaverse type of coin? Do I think the Metaverse is developed enough? And I haven't done enough research, so I can't answer it definitively. But I would do research into trying to figure out, is the trend big enough? So usually there's these trends that always come, and you want to make sure that the trends are lucrative enough. So if you, for example, think about DeFi. DeFi was like the first big trend, and then we saw NFTs. Believe it or not, I saw NFTs way like a year and a half ago. NFTs have been out for a long time. NFTs have been out since 2017. But during the time it came out, I only have so much liquidity and I only have so much time to invest in researching. So I really asked myself, is this a big enough trend? And the first time I saw NFTs, it was not a big enough trend. It only took 2-3 years for it to actually become a big trend. So I'm asking myself that same question with the Metaverse. And this is why I haven't jumped into it just yet. I bought some coins, but I haven't looked into, like, for example, how big it's going to be as a market cap size. So I can't really definitively answer that. If I was to say maybe off of the bull run speculation, I would say that Mana probably it can grow. I think it could grow to at least it's number 59 by market cap size. I haven't done enough research to really, really answer this, but I would say that it's a top 30 currency probably. Probably not a top 10, but top 30 is realistic to say for Decentraland. And if you don't know what it is, I mean, I know that's not what you guys want me to say if it's going to grow more. That's what you want me to say. It's probably going to dump soon. It's up 88%. But in the long run, maybe in the next 3 to 6 months, it's not long, but in the next 3 to 6 months for cryptocurrency, that's long. We'll probably see Decentraland in the top 30 if the Metaverse really becomes a thing and Facebook executes. So, all right, that's enough talk about that. Let's talk about
We got one more. Huge with the 450. He said, what do you think about Umbrella as a project? Have you seen their new aggressive roadmap?
who?
Huge. 449 euros.
Nobody can look into every single project. There's no way I can just figure everything out. But let me see. What is the HU what?
Umbrella?
Oh, Umbrella. UMB. Umbrella. Oh, yeah. I have a lot of Umbrella. It's bullish. I meant to type in UMB. I have a lot of Umbrella. It's definitely bullish. I'm going off of my my coach's call, but I think it's at least a $1 billion market cap coin. Their interoperability with Oracle sources is very interesting. I think they're very, very undervalued right now. Umbrella's still a good call. I held on to I'm up right now, but I held on to it. I think it at least can get back to its all-time high. So yeah, this is still a good coin to get in my personal opinion. And honestly, I wouldn't even mind DCAing a little bit more too. The market cap's really small though, so just be very careful. All right, UMB is a good coin for sure. Let's look at Blocktopia. I've heard of this. I haven't jumped into it. So there you go. This is a project I don't even know anything about. Let's see. Oh, they got the marketing on point for sure. Is that you saw BitBoy Crypto in there? That's so funny. He was on the advertising thing. That's cool. Shout out BitBoy Crypto, man. He's in the Metaverse. Push your creativity. Let's see. Can we do anything right now? No, there's no app. I would have to jump into this. Unfortunately, this ad is not going to sell me on buying a cryptocurrency, the video in the front is the worst place to do your research. I have to look and see if they even have any of this for real, any of this stuff, before I make a move. But NFTs, I can't really do that right now. I can't do that on a live stream. So unfortunately, I'll look into this coin a little bit. I've heard a lot about it already. So is that Logan Paul? Look, that's funny. They're putting all these famous people in here. That's smart marketing. Excuse me, my throat's hurting. Let me get some water real quick. Give me a second, guys. All right, so let me see. We could look at some of the market cap. 216 mil is still pretty small, but that's a big jump, guys. I would never buy something like this after a big jump like that. So right now, I would guarantee say no. Oh, it's on Polygon. Interesting. That's interesting, man. I like that. It's on QuickSwap, KuCoin. It doesn't have that much liquidity, 24-hour volume. That's interesting. This looks like a good coin. I'll look into it a little bit more. Let me answer some quick questions, and I think we're going to clock out here. It's baby time for me. I got baby duty.
Kyle Cox said, are you going to moon? Ergo miner here. Are you going to moon?
It depends on what you, is it like an event or something? I don't even know if that's an event or not. I'm not in there like that. I just research all day and make YouTube videos. That's all I do. Any other comments?
Can you talk about trend hacking?
Oh, trend hacking. I mean, I kind of just did that. In this video, guys. That's basically what I was doing. Is I was trying to predict the next trend. I predicted the metaverse with one of my trades, with multiple of my trades, and you just kind of have to. I don't know. I think it's a lot of. I guess the best way to do it is just to consume so much information and filter credibility versus not credibility. And then that would help you like kind of figure out what the next trend is. It also requires like a good basis of economics, as well as like internet marketing and internet kind of psychology. I do have like a rule book that I use for trend hacking to see exactly if there's something new emerging. You can call it trend hacking or cycle trading. It's pretty much the same thing. You're looking for these big jumps in the cycle, and then you kind of just move off of that and you buy a whole bunch of coins, and you kind of have like a risk profile for the trend. Do I see any other trends right now? I see the trends that we're currently experiencing right now. So we're seeing VR, Metaverse, stuff like that. I haven't seen anything else. Maybe I think it might be like storage and Web3, just because they haven't been adopted yet as big as like the smart contract platforms and DeFi. So I think that these games need a place to store data in a decentralized way. So they're gonna be looking towards some really good storage solutions in cryptocurrency, and that might be a trend. But I can't confirm that. That's just like kind of on my toes. You guys asking me what a trend would be right now. But yeah, trend hacking in general is just kind of foreseeing that, right? Following the developers, following the big project creators, right? And then watching where they have to go and buying, the solutions to their problems is a good way, but you have to dig deep. I'm listening to at least 2 podcasts a day. I'm reading a book. I read more than 50 articles a day, 50 pages of article, not articles, but 50 different pages on the internet. I consume, a lot of information, and I'm looking in high credibility outlets. And I'm also looking at it in a way of infrastructure in crypto too. The layer 2 economy is allowing the retail to get in. So I can see that Blocktopia has kind of an advantage, being that it's on Polygon. Mana doesn't. I hope Mana gets into the layer 2 ecosystem somehow. That would be big. But this looks interesting. It looks really interesting. Polygon has the biggest adoption out of it has more transactions on it than Ethereum itself. So, and more transactions on it than Cardano, all the big coins. I think the biggest one though is Solana has the most transactions. But, they're all centralized, and the only two theses I really go for is the layer 2 economy and like the layer 2 interoperable economy, and then just the layer 2 economy. Those are the only two that I think. So maybe it's not interoperable. Maybe it all happens on Ethereum main chain. But I do know, or I'm guessing that it's going to be one of those two variables. The future will look like layer 2, everyone jumping on Polygon only, or them jumping on multiple layer 2 solutions and it being interoperable with other layer 1s. So when it comes to like infrastructure, you also have to take that in consideration when it comes to these trends like liquidity, infrastructure, where's the building blocks? Like how are they going to run these apps, right? Like that's the question you have to ask, right? And then you can invest in that. So there you go. That was a lot of trend talk. Let me answer like one or two more questions and I'm out.
One guy wants to know your tax process.
Tax, I got a tax guy. Find a tax guy. And I was talking about it on my Instagram, like, you can make money trading, okay? The people that say that, oh, just hold your coins because you're going to save on taxes, don't know what they're talking about. That's because they don't think they can make more than 10% on a trade, which we make hundreds and thousands of percentages on trades. But go ahead, next one.
What do you think about Gala?
I haven't looked into it deep. I've heard of it. I think my researcher knows a little bit about Gala. I haven't looked into it. There's no way I can look into every ecosystem. You got another question? Just altcoins and stuff. You guys, all you want to do is get me to shill your altcoin. That's it. I appreciate you guys, though. I'll shill it every so often for free. I don't accept sponsorships. That's it for this video, guys. Just really quickly, pull up the ad, man. Go to the podcast. We're doing a $5,000 giveaway launching on November 4th. We're going to be giving you the details in the podcast. So you have to listen to it, but it's okay because the podcasts are fire, okay? We're talking about how to make money, how to build businesses, and I'm talking to people that are even more successful than I am. Okay. And they actually taught me a lot. So it was great. Also, second thing, if you want my access to my educational program and basically, all of my strategies involved in a full community, this live stream is brought to you by Fundamental Secrets, the greatest educational platform on the internet. And you can tell anybody I said that. We put our heart and soul into this, and the link is in the description below. But yeah, that's pretty much it. My voice. You guys hear my voice? My voice is cracking. I've been talking for an hour. I'm done with this live stream. Thank you for coming. Go to tomorrow's video. Tomorrow's video is going to be huge. I need you guys to make that video go viral. That's it for this one. Catch you guys in the next video. If you like the quality of this content, hit like. If you don't, leave some constructive criticism. Subscribe for more video updates. And like I always say, if you don't get with it, you will get left behind. Catch you guys later.